welcome to Beauty in the Dark. My name is Ayla Roberts and I am the creator of this channel. Today I have a makeup look for you, an eye look that I kind of just made up off the cuff. I didn't go in really with any idea what I wanted to do. I just kind of went in and decided I'm gonna do this. So if you keep watching, you will see how to recreate this makeup look on yourself. Sorry if the video is a little fuzzy at times. I do wear glasses normally, so I kind of have to go in and out of shot sometimes to make sure that I'm actually, you know, doing this stuff correctly. Because normally when I do makeup, I have my mirror this close to my face. So yeah, I do apologize if it gets a bit fuzzy and stuff at times, but I will pass you on to the voiceover me. The first thing we're going to do is prime our eyelids. I'm priming my eyelids using the Paul & Joe Moisturising Foundation Primer in shade 01. Now you use whatever primer you like. I use Zoe B moisturisers to prime for foundation, so I like to use this primer for my eyes. It's also quite brightening and it has a little bit of shimmer to it, the Paul & Joe, so I feel like it just adds a little bit extra to my eye look. Making sure, of course, to pat down and not rub our eyes. We don't want to irritate our eyes and cause poofiness and stretch the skin. Next up, I'm just taking some setting powder in translucent for myself to set that primer, and it'll also help the eyeshadows to blend better because powder on powder blends better. Using my good old masking tape as well so that I don't overshadow my eyes, because I'm quite guilty of that. We're using the Hooviers Place Warrior palette and we're going into Carno first. Now this shade does look quite orange. I gotta be honest, I was a bit nervous when I first started putting it on because it doesn't look this orange in the palette. Now we're going to use this as a kind of base shade. We're only using 3 shades for this look. This is the main one, so we're going to carve out the shape of our eyes. I have a hooded eyelid, so I kind of carve a fake or false crease and shape into my eyes to make them look a little less hooded and a little bigger and brighter. But you just want to be putting this all over your eyelid, making sure it's well saturated. Now I'm not very good with brushes. I don't know what brush is what. I believe this is a shading brush, but I could be incorrect. So I've found with makeup that use what brush feels best for you. We all have different eye shapes and sizes. Use whatever brush you find will be the best for you to do what we're doing. Now we're going into the shade Minnow, and for this I'm using what I believe is a blending brush, but again, like I said, use the brush that you find best for yourself. Now Minnow is a dark brown shade in the palette, but it applies almost like black. So what I like to do is try and be very, very gentle with it. I would rather build a dark shade up than try and be fully saturated from the beginning and mess it up. We're just going to concentrate on that outside wing of our eyes and then go sort of halfway across the eyelid, take it into the crease a little further though. We're going to take it about 3/4 of the way across our eye in the crease, but only half of the way across on the lid itself. We're just trying to create a little bit of dimension in that crease, especially because, like I said, I have hooded eyelids, so I find that it is better to try and carve out my crease a little bit. Helps to give the illusion of non-hooded eyes. Now don't worry if this looks a little dark and patchy at the moment. We are going to blend it out in a little bit, and trust me, it'll all be good. Now we're going to take this blending brush, I think it's an angled blending brush, and I'm just going to blend. It's a clean brush, and I'm just going to blend the top and just on the lid where the two colours meet. So basically everywhere these two colours meet, we want to blend it as best we can to just try and make it all seem like it's supposed to be one thing. Now, I'm not great at blending. It took me 3 years to get to the level I'm at now, and my brushes are not even expensive brushes. But what I love is the Juvia's Place palettes are so pigmented, but they're also so easy to blend, and I just love that. Now we're going in with Moremi and a small angled brush, and we're just going to use this as an inner corner highlight. These shimmery shades in the Juvia's Place palettes do take a little bit of getting used to, a little bit of sort of learning how to work with them, but they are gorgeous once you get it right. Now I chose to extend the highlight inwards a little bit. You can do the same if you like, or you can just keep it right in the corner of the eye. It is up to you. Now what I'm doing here is I'm blending the edges of the top of the colours with my skin tone, but a trick I learned for this was to find a eyeshadow in a tone as close to your natural skin tone as possible and use that to blend the edge of the eyeshadow to your skin. So I'm using a Hossie from the Warrior palette. It's the first time I've used this particular one, and I just found it absolutely fantastic. Now I'm just going to go put the rest of my full face on and we'll finish the video. So there you have it, everybody. It's not too difficult, not too heavy a look. When I was blending it, I have to admit for a second I was thinking, is this going to turn out well? Because I'm not sure if this is going to work. But yeah, I really hope that you did enjoy it. And if you do decide to recreate this look on yourself, tell me in the comments. Please consider subscribing to this channel, and also go look at my main channel, which is all about music and song covers and some music reactions as well. And there is also my band page for the band I am a part of, called As Above So Below. It is a rock band, so if you're interested in that, then please go and have a look at them as well. They'll be easy to click, little links, and there's links in the description, there's buttons at the end of the video. I've made it all very simple. Because there is a lot of information. Take care of yourselves, everybody. I hope to see you all soon on another one of my videos or another one of my channels.